high protein camping meals that you can make in about 10 minutes. Finding things to eat while camping can be a little bit of a struggle. Of course, the go-to dehydrated meals and packets is kind of a staple among many campers and hikers, but what if you don't want to go for the typical sort of thing? What if you want to make your own meals, you really want to be in control of what you're eating, and also make sure you have enough protein and that you can cook these things pretty fast. So I have a small list of a few different camping dinners that you can enjoy. The first one is chicken skewers or kebabs or whatever you want to call it. Basically just have some chicken and basically whatever other stuff you want. I mean, skewers are super versatile, super fast to cook, and they really don't require that much effort. You put some chicken, maybe you have some vegetables with you like zucchini or squash, chop it all up, put it on the skewers, start, grilling it up, add your favorite spices. It's pretty easy. And once you dice that chicken into small pieces and put it on the skewer, it will cook very quickly, very quickly. So you could definitely have that done within 10 minutes. And of course you could bring some salsa or your favorite sauce with you. Like a common option is tzatziki sauce for that nice, cool cucumber flavor to go with the skewer. So that's a good option if you just want something really simple. Basically just putting a bunch of food on a stick and cooking it over a fire, or if you're bringing a pan with you, very simple. Arguably even simpler if you have some tin foil with you and some of your ingredients. Just put that stuff in the tin foil, wrap it up, put it on your fire for however long, again 10 minutes probably, and you're good to go. I know people who do this with shrimp or steak or chicken. They chop it all up, add maybe some corn or some green vegetables, tomatoes, basically again whatever you want. It's very versatile cooking like this. And also add your spices, maybe some smoked paprika, salt, pepper, all that good stuff. So wrapping that up in that tin foil, putting it in the fire, it'll cook very quickly, and it'll also get all those flavors marinating, so when it's time to eat, it's going to be really delicious. Now, a really, really easy option if you want really fast protein and you want something for breakfast maybe instead of dinner, or if you want breakfast for dinner, you can go for a classic sausage sandwich or sausage bagel, that sort of thing. Basically, all you need is 2 pieces of bread, any pieces of bread, and a nice sausage patty. Maybe you have some cheese with you, maybe you don't, maybe you just add some spices, whatever you think would taste good, and there you go. You cook it all up, you have a really nice, flavorful, meaty sandwich. I always like to eat it with a little bit of egg. I think the egg and sausage complements each other pretty well for a more savory sort of flavor, and of course more protein. And if you want something a little bit more different, you could go for more of a chicken pad thai sort of thing. Chicken is full of protein, of course, and the pad thai noodles gives you all the carbs you need, that energy to stay on that trail, go as far as you want, basically out into the wilderness. Now this one might be a little bit harder to make depending, because it requires a bit more spices, a bit more ingredients, so it might be a little bit harder to get that flavor, but you can definitely create a more simplistic and still very flavorful version of chicken pad thai. Now I have to point out the obvious, which is trail mix. There are many, many things you could do with trail mix. Kind of a favorite of mine, I always like to, I like the blend of trail mix with a salad, because, say raisins or dried cranberries and walnuts and all that mixed with a salad is very tasty. And you still get all the protein you need while eating something that isn't too heavy. It's not going to weigh you down. Maybe you're not that hungry. You just want to get a little bit of energy in you to keep on going. And of course, salads are super easy to make. You don't even have to cook anything. There's no need for a fire or a pan or anything. You just pour your trail mix into, a nice salad, shake it up, you're good to go. Now, another popular option is granola, but a good way to incorporate granola and make it more interesting is to add it with an apple crisp. So, you got some apple slices, maybe some sugar, you add the granola, you bake it all up over the fire, maybe you put it in some foil like before, and you have a pretty sweet and pretty high protein and high carb option to really, boost your energy, make sure you have all the nutrients you need to stay kind of in power mode for a long time. And another one of my favorites is corn on the cob. Corn on the cob, put on, lots of butter, paprika, salt, pepper, whatever you want, some cilantro. Put it up in the foil, that trusty foil again, put it over the fire, and let it simmer, take it out. Delicious corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is pretty filling, pretty nutritious. It'll definitely give you that energy you need. And of course, for a boost of protein, you could serve it maybe with some steak, some chicken, even fish. Fish would be fun. And if we're gonna be more on the trendy side, we can get into some avocado sandwiches. Avocado has quite a lot of very healthy fats, which are not only good for your entire body, but again, will give you a nice energy boost. And as a sandwich, you can add whatever you want to it in addition to the avocado. You can add some chicken, you can add some seafood, plenty of spices, maybe some eggs. Very versatile option, and very tasty, of course. So that is my list of high-protein camping meals to give you a boost of energy. You can cook these in about 10 minutes. Some don't even need to be cooked, like a sandwich or a salad. So they're all very simple, very easy to make. You really don't need that much equipment. Sometimes just a fire, maybe a pan if you want to bring one. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. If you have any opinions or questions, you can always leave those down in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I make a few videos throughout the week, so stick around for those.